Tempers are flaring on the Stanford campus over national politics, and now one disagreement among students got physical. KPIX5 political reporter Melissa Caen is at Stanford with that story. Melissa?
Yeah, Liz, recently at the Castro Street Fair in San Francisco, a table set up by some gay Republicans was vandalized. And now here at the Stanford campus Republicans are saying they too are being harassed for their political views. It's calm today here at the White Plaza on the Stanford campus, but on Tuesday, this was the site of a clash over politics. Campus Republicans were holding an event in support of Brett Kavanaugh when other students came up and started tearing up posters. The president of the Stanford Republicans, John Rice Cameron, says he was shoved by a fellow student, Melissa Hernandez. Hernandez said on Twitter that she was issued a citation. But Rice Cameron says he wants to press charges. Christopher LeBeau is a student at Stanford who says he does not condone violence, but campus Republicans are often purposefully provocative.
I'm not saying that they're asking for it, but it was not unprovoked.
He says the group leaves chalk messages around campus saying things like "build that wall" and more.
Signs up here like affirmative action is racist and that, I don't know, climate change doesn't exist. All sorts of so they'll host big signs out here and kind of dare you to come talk to them and then kind of yell at you back.
He says students do talk about how to respond to certain messages as politics across the country continues to get physical. Now, we were unsuccessful in our attempts to reach the folks who are directly involved with this incident, but I will point out that the head of Stanford Republicans is John Rice Cameron, and he is the son of a prominent Democrat, Susan Rice, who you may recall was the national security advisor to President Barack Obama. She was also an ambassador to the United Nations. She's also considering challenging Susan Collins of Maine for her Senate seat in part because of Collins' support for Justice Brett Kavanaugh. So no word yet from this prominent Democrat about the issue with her son here on the Stanford campus. Live in Palo Alto, Melissa Caen, KPIX5.